Did you know that rats now hunt in the air?
This is not science fiction. Real footage from Germany confirms the impossible. Rats are catching bats right out of the air.
Scientists are shocked. Ecologists are raising the alarm. This could forever change the balance of nature.
Near Hamburg, Germany, thousands of bats settled down for winter in deep caves.
Here, they were always considered unreachable for any ground predator. But in 2024, a team of German biologists installed cameras to secretly observe the colony's life. And there, they discovered something that would forever change our understanding of animal behavior. The rat is one of the most successful invasive species on the planet. It can adapt to almost any conditions and has survived next to humans for centuries. It is known that on islands, rats became the cause of extinction of local birds and small mammals. They hunted only on the ground in their familiar environment. But previously, behavior similar to hunting bats was considered absolutely impossible for a ground rodent. No one expected such adaptation. And now, the first ever documented attack of rats on bats right in the air. And so, for the first time in history, rats began using two completely new hunting tactics. The first, this is an ambush of sleeping bats right at the cave entrance. The second, most astonishing, the rat stands on its hind legs, leans on its tail, and performs a lightning-fast leap, catching prey right out of the air. This requires lightning-fast reflexes, precise movement coordination, and incredible trajectory calculation. For a rat, this is a true sensation in the world of ethology and behavioral evolution. But how does the rat navigate in complete darkness? It turns out, instead of sight, it uses a completely special organ. These are vibrissae, or in other words, the rat's sensitive whiskers. They allow the rodent to sense the slightest changes in air currents caused by bat wing movements. Vibrissa signals send nerve impulses instantly straight to the rat's brain. And literally, in real time, the rat sees the prey, sees with whiskers, not eyes. This extraordinary sense allows hunting in absolute darkness. Research results? Frightening. Over 5 weeks of observation, 30 attack attempts by rats on bats were recorded. Of these, 13 ended successfully. The rat caught prey. Moreover, scientists discovered 52 bat remains in one collection spot. This means rats didn't just hunt once. They systematically killed prey and stored it for food. On population scale, this means losing between 7 and 28% of bats during one winter season. This is a colossal threat to species survival in this region. Why is this so important? Because bats play an absolutely critical role in ecosystems. They destroy millions of pest insects every night, pollinate plants, and spread seeds across forests. Now imagine if bat numbers drop by 20 or 30%, what happens? There will be an explosion of pest insects. Crops will plummet, forest ecosystems will be disrupted, and the balance between species will be destroyed. This is not just an interesting scientific fact. This is a real and very serious threat to entire ecosystems, crops, and ultimately human health and well-being. Invasive species like rats are changing the world faster than we can adapt. There is one more hidden danger. Both rats and bats are natural reservoirs of dangerous viruses, coronaviruses, rabies, and other infections. Intense interaction between the two species during hunting could sharply increase the risk of new infectious diseases. What to do? Scientists recommend strengthening control over rat numbers in natural areas, especially where there are known bat wintering sites. This requires coordinated international efforts and investments in nature conservation. And you viewers should know this too. Disappearance of even one species can change our world. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, write a comment with your opinion, and definitely subscribe to be first to learn about new scientific discoveries. Thank you for watching.